Well, it's, what day is it? It's Monday, right, June 20th, 2011. And I've just cycled today, a short cycle, a little over 60 kilometers from Kingston. And I'm now sitting in a national park site at Mallorytown Landing. And it's quiet here. There's chipmunks dashing about, a couple of them, one right over there. And it's, I don't know, it's 7 o'clock. I'm really glad I've got back into cycling. I've been doing it for a while. And I think it'll always be a learning experience for me. I have this feeling that I'm actually relearning the same stuff that I learned last time I really got into it. And it's about my limits and things like that. I pushed really hard on Saturday to get to Kingston in one day from Ottawa, and I did it, 12 and a half hours. I was really just whacked right out. And my butt's a little sore from this. I don't know if I'm ever going to wear this seat in, but well, it might have been the fact that also that I was wearing the shorts as opposed to these cycling shorts. I was wearing some other shorts, so. But and I also brought way too much stuff with me. I can't. I got to put a real strict limit on the amount of gear I bring. I have nothing to prove. I just got to respect what my limits are. I need to cut back by half. If I'm ever to do camping and cycling, and I'm not doing it this time, I just rode with the gear to see if I could ride with the gear, and I can, but it hurts too much. So I'm just going to have to come up with a hard, fast limit on how much weight I put in on the bike and stick to it. I'd say I've got a good extra 20 pounds on there that I just got to get rid of. It's ridiculous. I mean, the bike alone that I'm using this time is 10 pounds heavier than the previous bike. It's a more comfortable bike to ride, but it's heavier. And then I went and bought a lock. Oh, I got to see if I can get this. There's a chipmunk right there. Now, he was just a hopping, and then I think as soon as he knew I was watching him, well, he's looking at us. I don't know if you can see it, but I don't know if he's going to come any closer or not. But anyway, yeah, it's been I've still got another 30 kilometers, 120, something like that. 120, 130 kilometers before I get back home. So, I mean, I got to do what I did today twice. So, now I didn't get going today until after 11 o'clock out of Kingston, and I stopped here there he goes. I stopped here by a little after 3. I was tired. So, I'll get an early start tomorrow. I will. And see how far I get. But there he goes, hop, hop, hop. So, I don't know, maybe you can't even see him on this thing, I don't know. But, lovely spot here, though, down on the water. Let's just get a little pan view here. Enough of the chipmunk. This is looking looking west, upstream towards Gananoque and eventually Kingston. I'll go for a little stroll so I can remember this. Yeah, it's yeah, I guess we're in the midst of the Thousand Islands, all these little pieces of rock out there in the middle of the river. Some of them with little shacks on them. It's quite something. And the land of the brave and the free across there, across the water. To America. Oh, lovely tree, eh? Quiet, still evening. I wish this camera had a zoom, because I'm going to pan the camera over. There's quite the mansion-looking place way over there on an island. Hopefully you can see it way over there. It's quite something. But it looks impressive from here anyway. Somebody spent a bunch of coin to impress people. It's amazing what we human beings do with our, I was going to say with our money, but I mean money was only representative of an exchange. It's incredible how what we put together all to impress. I mean, it's impressive. What can I say? It's an amazing looking structure out there in the middle of a river. Somebody went through incredible amounts of effort to lug all that stone over there and bring workers over there in a boat and build whatever it is they built. And the only way you can get there is by boat. And the place looks like it could house a party of 100. And to what end? I don't know who the hell it is. So the building impresses me, but I don't know who this person is that decided to do this. I mean, I realize I'm being a little judgmental here, saying that there's also a bunch of pomposity and whatever. Try not to be too rude, but really, to what end? Why can't we leave well enough alone? Why can't we be happy with what we have? Watching the birds float around, watching the chipmunks hop about. Why can't we be happy with that? Why can't we, instead of building these monuments of excess, why can't we be ever so pleased when we are able to show the world that we can live quietly and beautifully on the planet, as opposed to constantly building monuments? Because the earth doesn't care. As I've often heard, the earth just sees humanity, I think, as it too. Humanize the earth, it's just a pimple on its butt. It's waiting for it to explode. Humanity is, in many respects, on earth, just a big sore, making a mess of stuff. And when you look around at this, the calm water right now, and of course, it's just as beautiful when the weather's misty, or the weather's raging, or there's big waves, or whatever. It's all beautiful. I guess this is beautiful and peaceful to a human eye, because I can stand here and relax with it. And human beings like the calmness at times. Well, there's fish jumping over here. Anyway, I guess that's enough of a ramble in a beautiful spot. And the gulls floating about. Not a care in the world.